Bulavinaka, welcome to the ANZ Stadium in Suva. Skipper Cup Final 2020. Suva versus Naitasiri live on FBC Sports Channel on the Walesi platform, and Bulavinaka to all the listeners on Bula FM radio station. We're all here. A crowd from Naitasiri, fantastic right throughout the season, and they are here at the ANZ Stadium in numbers. Naitasiri crowd certainly outnumbering Suva for this big game that's on the terrace side. Naitasiri colors drowning the Suva colors for this final 2020 big game. 14 rounds of Skipper Cup, and Suva finished number 1, Naitasiri finished number 2. Naitasiri needed sudden death extra time to beat Nandronga last week. Suva defeated Namosi, and here they are in the final, 1 versus 2. What a fitting way to finish the new normal post-COVID after the lockdown. Skipper Cup rugby started in July, and here's the Naitasiri side. Strong front row, Vetayaki, the experience of Naure and Navuso, who scored a try last week in the semi-final. The second row forwards of veteran Nadani Nawangandao, Temorai Mbevu. The breakaways, Ezekia Madhu and Tomasi Nainduki, and veteran evergreen Sireli Kalaudava is at number 8. The captain. In the backs, Veleame Matai will call the shots, and Etonia Rokoto Isawa, who was the super sub last week, kicked the penalty to put Naitasiri in the final, starts at fly half. His experience will certainly be key for Naitasiri. In the midfield backs, Epeli Ratambadava, Maikeli Modetandra, the two wingers. On the left, Tomasi Vula, right, Sevedi Nakailangi, and at fullback is Kenny Douglas. So a few changes made by Dr. Elaitia Tuisese, the coach, and the Naitasiri side as they step into the final. Last time they played in the final was 2014. Suva. They've been champions in 2018, 2019, and they've named a powerful team, a strong side. Golisese Israeli Lendua. Swan song today, Manasa Saulo, Manoa Tamaya and Tuifangalele, the second row. Flankers, Dhanakai Vata and the young Sandrungu, James Brown at number 8. In the backs, Nawai with Ratumeli Kurisaru getting the nod at fly half. The midfield backs, John Stewart, the captain, outside him, Apisalome Vota, Naitasiri man, and the two wingers, Watisoni Sevutia, the only man to have been in the squad 18 and 19 to start for Suva today. And he's got his third match for Suva in the finals. Petero on the other. Enele Malele will be at fullback. John Emanu is on the bench. Terio Tamani is on the bench. Some experience on the Suva bench. Experience favoring Suva. They've got the experience in the forwards and the backs. And that just might be the edge, who knows. Naitasiri supporters in numbers. Suva have got their crowd and their support as we are all set to go to welcome the two teams onto the park. Now, for the Skipper Cup Championship, Sireli Kalaudava on your right, on the left, John Stewart leading out the respective teams. Suva, champions in 2018. They defeated Nandronga at the right here in Laudala Bay, 36-35. Last year, Suva beat Nandronga 34-26. Sixth final for Suva in the last decade. They've won twice. Can they make it 3 out of 6? Naitasiri, 6 years ago, they were in the final in 2014. They lost to Nanronga that afternoon, 16-13. They also lost to Nanronga in 2012. The last time they won was in 2010, 10 years ago, when they defeated Nanronga 25-24. 3 finals. They rather have played 3 finals. 1 win today. 4th final in the last decade. Electric atmosphere in Suva. Wonderful evening. Temperatures at 30 degrees, but I tell you what, it feels warmer than that. 28 days ago, Naitasiri defeated Suva 27-10 in round robin play in Skipper Cup. This year they've played twice. Suva won first, Naitasiri won the second game, and they've got a third here presented to them. Game 3 to decide. But this is big. Forget about all the other results. This is 2020 Skipper Cup final. We're all set and ready to go. Sireli Kalaudava, the 32-year-old captain of Naitasiri. Naitasiri crowd pumped up. Referee for this game is Mr. Aisake Ndrekeni from Nanronga. And he checks with the 2 teams and ready to go. Michele Modetandra and Ratumeli Kurisaru gets things started as Suva. Kick it, Suva defending the seaward end of the ANZ Stadium. Naitasiri defending the Damodar City end of the ANZ Stadium. Enele Malele. Malele's kick across Naitasiri, halfway mark. That kick didn't work as Suva push it downfield again. 22 meters mark, Naitasiri territory. No control. Who's there? That's the young boy, Taniela Sandrungu. Suva. It was a bit high that time, but Enele Malele, a little dance, the fullback. 22 meters mark, Naitasiri territory. Set up well. Leone Nawai gets it out. Suva have the first chance. They're inside the 22. Set up well. Here's Leone Nawai. The halfback gets it out quickly. High pass flicked away. Suva. Sandrungu gets it away. John Stewart, the captain, driven back. Solid defense, Naitasiri. It's there for Leone Nawai. Looks for his options. Comes out on the left. It's Suva trying to get through there, but well, play on, says the referee. Apisalome Vota takes it up. Navuso men from Naitasiri playing for Suva. As Suva turn it now in. Wonderful run by Mateo Ngoli Sese. Look at that offload. Beautiful. Suva. about 10, 11 meters away from the Naitasiri try line. Leone Nawai, firecrackers early in this game. Offload again, Manasa Saulo. Tight head prop for Suva. Look at the leg drive. 5.5 meters away from the try line. It's there for Suva. Leone Nawai. Nawai waits, gets it away. Taniela Sandrungu, the Nambua club player. It's there for Nawai. Suva. Have they got numbers out wide? They still work through the middle. James Brown, the number 8. Very good work. The presentation there for Suva. They pick it up and go forward. It's still there for Suva. Nawai gets it out. And Suva, John Stewart. Beautiful defense by Naitasiri. Wonderful. Wow. John Stewart. On any other day, he probably would have gone over. Not today. Stewart. Good defense by Naitasiri.
Open.
The Kandavu men playing for Suva. Captain.
Open.
So we're all set. Big crowd, big game.
Yeah.
So we'll get the chance over here. John Stewart. Very good work by Tomasi Vula. Now, Naitasiri, short line out. And they work through it very well. Suva. Oh, ball comes off. And the penalty is there for Suva. Naitasiri took it in the tackle. Didn't release it.
Held on in the tackle.
They get penalized. Well, this has started at a frantic pace. So Naitasiri. Penalized at the breakdown. Suva. What will they decide?
Set line to the in goal. Okay, thank you. I'll be from the back.
Israeli Lendua. His last game at provincial level today. Lendua. Over the top it comes. Oh, it's lost by Suva that time. Manoa Tamaya. Nandronga men playing in the Suva colours. It's there for Viliame Matai. And Roko Tuisawa. High kick. Comes down well for Misaile Petaro. Fires the pass in field. Here's Enele Malele. Malele gets it away. Petaro. Ball goes loose. Knock on. To the delight of the Naitasiri fans.
Next line out. Either you part of the line out or you are halfback.
Suva's midfield backs.
Yeah.
Stewart and Vota will have a tough work today. Misaile Petaro tried to get through and, well, they lost it back, but they couldn't pick it. Suva.
On my call.
Naitasiri working well that time.
Jokes.
So William Matai, former QVS student. He's got a good story, this young man. He's a military officer.
Use it.
His calls, his leadership at the base will certainly matter for Naitasiri. They get the penalty.
Ball still there. Hands.
So let's wait. It will be Naitasiri that will come to look for territory. Etonia Rokotuisawa. Return to Naitasiri this year. After away in Tailevu in Northland, Naitasiri man, Viliame Matai, the halfback, looked for it at the back.
It's a mark. Open up, blue. Open blue.
Rokotuisawa
Open blue. Open blue.
kicked the winning penalty last week against Nandronga. So here's Saramaya Naureure over the top, connecting well. Viliame Matai, Rokotuisawa. Naitasiri, 10 meters mark, Suva territory. Matai. They get it out quickly. Kenny Douglas. Ball lost back. Stewart played soccer with it and did well. Enele Malele tidies it up for Suva.
Stay.
Taniela Sandrungu leaves it for his halfback Leone Nawai. Former RKS player men. Out there, head down, charging up. Sorovakatini Tuifangalele.
Hold it.
There for Leone Nawai, just outside Suva's 22 meters mark. Nawai, will he look for a box kick? Yes. Pressure on the Naitasiri defense. Spot on tackle on Tomasi Vula. Good work by Misaile Petero, the Suva right winger.
Stay last.
It's there for Naitasiri.
Hold it.
It's on their side. And they get it out. Held. Good work on the ground by Naure Ore. Getting it out, and then the dagger kick. Misaile Petero. Oh, kept it in the field of play. That's okay. Good work by Petero.
Stay last.
He orchestrated that well. Now it comes out for Suva. Lendua carries that well. The hooker for Suva. 34-year-old Moala man.
Leave it.
Sandrungu there to clear. And now Suva. Enele Malele once again.
Stay black.
Malele played in the final in 2018. Missed it last year. Oh, Kurisaru. Lucky for Suva that time. Just a little bit of miscommunication. Leone Nawai. He gets caught in possession. So it's held there for Suva. Now Kurisaru looks for it. Meli Kurisaru. Fly half for Suva today wearing 10. His father was a former flying Fijian and very good Nandronga winger, Kavekini Nalanga. His older brother is Napoleoni Nalanga, who played a lot of games in France, played for the Flying Fijians, and is home to play for Nandronga. So it gets out now into Apisalome Vota. Vota, good leg drive. Naitasiri try and take him through. Mr. Vosalevu has his flag up. So he's seen something.
Keep the tackle down.
And
Number 18.
he will take that info now to Isaki Ndrekeni. The penalty comes for Suva. Misaile Petero.
Skipper.
Apisalome Vota, rather. He was the one who took that, and that would have been surely a tackle above the shoulder. So close to 9.5 minutes coming up on our time. And we have Suva, who will try and get the first points in this game. They call up fullback Anale Malele. Former Suva Grammar School student, hails from Totoya in Laos. 29 years old. Suva fullback. Enale Malele. Malele. He strikes that well. Suva go in the lead 3-0. So good start by Suva. Enale Malele strikes over the penalty. 11th minute of play. Here's the Suva bench looking on. Experienced players on the bench also for Suva. Sakraya Lamba Lamba coached Suva side. Enale Malele. No, Naitasiri kept that in the field of play, and that was good work. And now here's the run from Kenny Douglas. Douglas takes it up. James Brown stops him. It's there for Naitasiri. And Suva carry him out. That's very good work by Suva in defense. So Johnny Manu and Benji Makutu, two players who have played both in 18 and 19 and the finals for Suva, on the bench. That's good. Good defense by Suva. and Manoa Tamaya involved in it. Number 4. His father also was a great player, Netava Tamaya, the late. Well, Tsireli Lendoa, did that go straight?
Leave it.
Overthrown, and it's there for Leone Nawai, and Suva take it up well. 10 meters mark, Naitasiri territory. Nawai looking for it, the halfback. The penalty comes for Naitasiri. Very good work. Let's see who is over the top of that. Number 5 is Temoraimbevu. Supported his body weight right on top of that, and Suva couldn't recycle the ball. Penalty 1. Great work, Temoraimbevu, the second row forward of Naitasiri. 10 meters mark, Naitasiri territory. Roko Tuisawa fires it out. And now Naitasiri a few meters outside Suva's 22. Was taken up very well by Suva, and Temoraimbevu over the top of that did wonderful. So quickly Naure gets the tip on the Naitasiri side, and Naitasiri, oh, that's a very good run by Veliame Matai, the halfback. Ball comes out and Naitasiri taking it up. I think that's Esiki Amadou. It's there for Matai. Matai got that out, and Naitasiri looking for it. Suva over the top of that, but not on their feet, so they'll have to leave that now. Good work. Naitasiri have it. Now recycled by Nainduki. It's there for Matai once again as Naitasiri work it infield. Kenny Douglas losing the ball in contact. There's some big tackles coming through. Manasa Saulo, the tight head prop for Suva, fired up. Kenny Douglas played for QVS in 2012.
All right, formation.
Kenny Douglas stepped off his right foot and went in. Got a big tackle, lost the ball. Stewart, the captain for Suva. Nawai, and it goes. At the back of that scrum, it's James Brown. Got the pass away very well. And Suva trying to get through, but very good work. That was Watisoni Sevutia wearing 11 for Suva. Leone Nawai. So let's wait for Korisaru. High kick, but too long, and Naitasiri take it well, and then they fire it back to Suva inside the 22. Enele Malele, beautifully placed, and Malele sends the compliment back, won't find touch. Wonderful fielding. Veliame Matai gives it back to Kenny Douglas. Roko Tuisawa was at the back. Iwan Suva, Manoa Tamaya onto Tuifangalele. The 2 second row forwards were there, helping out each other, and now Suva get it out. Just inside their own territory, Kurisaru caught in possession. It's there for Sandrungu. Sandrungu decided to go straight, then turned and then went through that line. It's there for Suva. Goli Sese picked up well, and then he sets it up for Suva. It's there for Suva. Sandrungu. Naitasiri defending well. The referee holds it back. I think he got a call from his assistant. Mr. Vosalevu will walk in. I think they will want to check something.
Can you hear me?
Naitasiri bench.
Neps.
Okay, Mike.
Okay, can you just check the last rock where a blue player
So
coming
Makeli
into
Modetandra
roll, neck roll,
receiving treatment.
number 8 in black. Can you just check the
And,
last rock, please?
Well, it's probably copped a knock on the knee.
Sarong cuma bikin bro. Sarong cuma bikin bro.
So let's wait. So here it is. Let's wait. Sandrungu turned, changed his mind, went straight through. Naitasiri over the top of that one. Suva coming through. The Suva player diving through. Is that the one? Let's wait. Who is that? Let's come back. I think that's Elia Dhanakaivata. So let's wait. So he goes down there.
Okay, the last
Watch out,
rock,
let's go. And that's a Suva player that dives through.
number 12 blue,
Elia Dhanakaivata,
neck roll, neck roll.
number 6.
Stay back.
So let's.
Alright.
So John Stewart.
Alright, tackle. This is a mark.
Oh, so it's a neck roll that they've called John Stewart.
Marker.
And Elia Dhanakaivata dived over the top of all that too. But Naitasiri get the penalty. And Naitasiri, oh, they found touch. Watisoni Sevutia. I thought he was well placed but couldn't keep it in the field of play. Naitasiri. Well, let's, so the neck roll was somewhere that Vosalevu picked up. Let's wait. That's the one. Well, I think it was Dhanakaivata with the big dive was more dangerous than John Stewart. But it was the penalty. That's okay. So we wait now. Naitasiri with the scrum. Watisoni Sevutia knocking the ball on. 17th minute of play. William Matai. 22 meters mark, Suva territory. It's at the back for Matai.
Stay. Use it. Stay.
Now turning in Sevedi Nakailangi. Played some rugby in France over the last couple of seasons, Nakailangi. 22 meters mark, Suva territory. Sredi Kalaudava, the captain. It's sit up. It's held there. Matai gets it out. Naitasiri going sideways.
Hold.
Still there for Matai. Flicking it away. Now the step, trying to get through Kalaudava, the captain again. And Naitasiri now finds some speed in it. Flicking it away. Oh, couldn't connect to the pass. Breaking down for Naitasiri. Suva try and get over the top of that. It's still there for Naitasiri. Matai, the halfback, flicks it away. Naitasiri. Hold possession. Suva over the top of that. And referee says, Naitasiri, you knocked it on. Come back. Suva. High fives in the Suva camp. Their defense worked well. So knock on by Naitasiri. Suva front row. Look at them. Big, experienced Suva front row of Mateo Ngoli Sese, Israeli Lendoa, and Manasa Solo. In front of a big crowd on that terrace side. They'll get a good view of the scrum. Leone Nawai, 24-year-old Nandi boy, playing for Suva. Taniela Sandrungu from Wailevu, Madhuata. 22-year-old, former RKS student. Only player from Nambua club in the Suva side. So let's wait for the scrum.
Okay, crowds. Fine. Set.
Leonie Nawai.
Hold it.
Nearly lost that, but now he's got it in. Okay. James Brown controls at the back, and Brown, he's caught in position, loses the ball back. Naitasiri over the top of that, and it's Naitasiri that get it out quickly, and the referee has blown it, says, hold on.
First thing first, it was a knock-on.
Well, that was a big scrum that time by Naitasiri. James Brown at the back. 32-year-old policeman Sireli Kalaudava, the captain of Naitasiri. He has been captain for 5-6 seasons, has never won the national provincial title, and he hopes he'll do it this time.
Okay.
Now I headed at the back. James Brown headed at the back, and Sireli Kalaudava went through there. It was Esiki Amadou who got him first, and Kalaudava following.
No, head-to-head, please.
Goli Sese.
Set. Hold it.
William Matai, the halfback, in it goes. It's there for Willie. Loses the ball in the tackle. Suva have it. Turnover possession for Suva.
Advantage over.
And now, good run by Apisolome Vota. Halfway mark. Suva. John Stewart looks for his options. Nawai. Suva get it out. Now they look for Enale Malele. Infield pass for Kurisaru is good, who sets it up well for Suva. Short of 22 meters mark, Naitasiri territory. Leone Nawai flicks it away. Taniela Sandrungu sets that up for Suva. Nawai is in there. Turns it. Near intercept, but then taken up by Sorovakatini Tuifangalele. Suva charge up now. About 15 meters away from the try line. Still Suva. Naitasiri defense.
Stay black.
Questions asked of them. Leone Nawai. Head down, trying to get through Eliadana Kaivata.
Stay.
It's there for Leone Nawai. Nawai gets it away. Quick ball from James Brown, taken up by Suva. Set up well. It's still there for Nawai. Nawai
Black.
turns on his right.
Please. Please, 5.
It's still there for Suva. They work it slowly. Naitasiri hold. Line up in defense as they wait for Nawai, which way he'll go. They anticipate that well. And Suva make a few centimeters. Up they go, about 8-9 meters. Esireli Lendoa turned in defense. Naitasiri come on the counter ruck. It's still on the Suva side. The penalty comes. Offside, Naitasiri.
Offside.
I'm sure John Stewart will say, let's take 3 points. And he'll call up Enele Malele. He's got the ball with him, the captain of Suva, John Stewart. He takes all his time that he can. And they'll call Enele Malele. Taniela Sandrungu, a 22-year-old. That's blood, sweat and tears. He's got some rough treatment in this game so far.
Yep.
So William Matai,
Okay.
the halfback, needing some treatment. Enele Malele kicked a penalty on 11 minutes. And now on 24 minutes. Wonderful shot. The scenery in Suva. Enele Malele with the second penalty. Suva double their lead. 6-0. Suva crowd. Beautiful weather in Suva. And the crowd enjoying themselves. The Suva crowd more than anyone else at the moment. 2 penalties from Enele Malele. and Suva leads. Sandrungu needs some quick repair work. Malele, 2 good penalties for Suva. Stepping up to the mark, making it count when it's needed. Salome Vota has carried it well today when called up. Looks like he's got a cut above his eye. Sandrungu. John Stewart, captain of Suva. And they say, we'll wait for Sandrungu to get repaired and get back to position. Sireli Kalaudava, the captain of Naitasiri. They're all good. Manoa Tamaya and Manasa Solo, 2 experienced men. Misaile Petero on the right wing has held his ground well in defense. Etonia Rokotuisawa, will he get a chance at kicking goals today? Suva have held their discipline very well. Rokotuisawa waits for the referee's call to start.
Time out.
So they've stopped the game. Someone else is injured, Williame Matai. And now he's okay.
Time back on.
So Rokotuisawa will start. Rokotuisawa. Long high kick just outside Suva's 22. Apisalome Vota hails from Navuso, Naitasiri. 24-year-old, went to RKS. Solid customite, 13 for Suva.
Stay. Use it!
Leone Nawai waits for it. Outside Suva's 22 meters mark, puts a kick over the top. It's taken well by Kalaudava, the captain, gives it back to Kenny Douglas, who drills it downfield. And off the leg it came, it's okay. Tuifangalele takes it up well, over the halfway mark. Suva set it up again. A penalty is there. Oh, held by Suva on the ground. Quick tap. And running away was Nawangandao. And that's all played after the whistle. So they'll come back. Penalty, Naitasiri. Close to 26.5 minutes of play. Enale Malele with 2 penalties. Suva, 6-0. Wonderful Saturday evening. Finals for Skipper Cup. Lautoka won the women's crown. They defeated Naitasiri 10-7. Oh, trouble for Viliame Matai. He is going off the field of play. Vili Matai is a military officer. You know, he earned the Outstanding International Cadet Prize at the Australian Army's Royal Military College last year. But he's going off. He got the Stucky Mitchell Prize. He's off. Johnny Navuso is the new man on. So, injury change, and we've got a penalty coming up. Etonia Rokotuisawa. .51 meters. Long kick. But in line with the left hand upright.
Use.
Rokotuisawa. That's not near the mark. And Enele Malele fielding that and firing it away out over the grandstand touch. Rokotuisawa came off the bench last week to kick the winning penalty in sudden death play. So early setback for Naitasiri. Losing their number one halfback. Ball goes to the back. The referee will say no. He wants the
Take one
gap,
step out. Take one step out.
the meter gap.
Right, thank you. Straight up. Get in.
Saramaya Naure from Lutu village, former Nandronga player. Now that's set up well for Naitasiri. Head down. Sireli Kalaudava, Eliadana Kaivata made the tackle. Suva dive on that one, and Suva have turned the possession now. They go with the kick at the back. Kenny Douglas.
Take out Black.
He fires a high and long one, taken wonderfully by Anele Malele. He hasn't made a mistake today.
Play on.
Naitasiri fielding well. Caught in possession.
Last blow.
And Naitasiri have got it. Choni Navuso. Navuso, that's touch on fall. Mistake by the halfback. Choni Navuso from Sawani village.
Mark.
Is the nephew of the Naitenge boys, Sailosi and
Get in,
Asaili.
bro. Get in. Mark. Right, thank you.
Israeli Lendoa will throw it in this line. Made his debut for Fiji in 2009 against Tonga. Still playing rugby. Taken up by Ngoli Sese, the young man. Manasa Saulo.
Laiva, stay last.
Put down in a good tackle. It's there for Leonie Nawai. Suva have got it. Set up well. Nawai again linking out with Korisaru. John Stewart. Anele Malele. That didn't work well. Tackle a little bit high. And that will be a penalty to Suva.
I'm controlling. High tackle.
High tackle caught at the back. Will Suva
Black.
call up Anele
High
Malele?
tackle. Please keep the tackle down. High.
Here comes the warning for
I'm controlling
Naitasiri to keep it
I'm
low.
controlling. I know. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Anele Malele
Yeah.
turned
Yeah.
and high tackle from Makeli Modetandra. Malele was well covered,
Post, please.
though he didn't have any space to work within. As Suva call up Anele Malele. Taniela Sandrungu. His face looks battered now. Anele Malele. Chance to
Come in
take
next.
Suva up to 9 points to nil. 2 penalties already.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, thank you.
1 on 11. The second on 24. And now lining up again. Malele. Now he's missed this one. So Malele, 2 out of 3. 8 minutes to play in this first half. 6-0, Suva leads.
Back. Back. With me.
Etonia Rokotuisawa. Oh, it goes over Malele that time. Brings it up, gets it outside the 22, so he can't kick it out. He fires a long one downfield, taken well by Kalaudava, the captain. A little show of the ball, then he's very strong. Takes it up and sets it up. Choni Navuso arrives for Naitasiri.
Hold it.
And then tied it up. Rokotuisawa gets it back. Naitasiri. Slow, but they set it up. Now Choni Navuso.
Stay.
Navuso gets it for Rokotuisawa. Puts a high kick up and Naitasiri chase Suva underneath that. Taken well by Misaile Petarov. Apisalome Vota of Suva. Now Nawai gets it out and Suva knock it on. Watisoni Sevutia. Not going his way today. Sevutia. The only player in the starting 15 to have played both in 2018 and 2019. Apisalome Vota did well under the high ball, and when it came out from Leone Nawai, he got it out, and Watisoni Sevutia couldn't gather that.
Okay, here.
So the Suva policeman lost the ball, looking to win Skipper Cup hat-trick today. Johnny Navuso.
Set.
Strong collapses.
Let's try one more time.
So let's wait
Formation.
for Navuso as the two
Straight.
sets of forwards get ready.
Straight.
Saulo, Lendoa, Golisese against Vaitayaki, Naure and Navuso.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Hold it.
Johnny Navuso. Good scrum by Suva. That's at the back for Naitasiri, and Kalaudava gets it out. Very good work that time by Naitasiri. Navuso. Navuso on the loop. It's Kenny Douglas getting the pass away. Naitasiri on attack. Close to the grandstand touch. Naitasiri pick it up and take it through. Rocco Vereni has his flag out. Referee playing advantage for Naitasiri. Johnny Navuso marshalling his men about 10 meters away from the Suva try line. Naitasiri, advantage played. Now the ball comes out. It's still there. Now referee will break it. Penalty Naitasiri. Quick tap taken by Sireli Kalaudava. Takes it through. A meter away from the try line. Naitasiri in full cry. They take it through. They go over the top. And the try is there. First try for Naitasiri. A forward try. We'll have to wait and confirm who scored. Naitasiri get the first try. 37th minute of play. Suva 6-5. Wow, it seems like the roof of the stadium has gone. So very good work. Kalaudava, and they left it and picked it up and wheeled it on the left, and the try is there. Wonderful work, a forward try. Well, we couldn't check that where it went. The crowd reaction, certainly from Naitasiri. Naitasiri get the first try. So we wait for Roko Tuisawa. Roko Tuisawa, and he puts it over. Naitasiri go in the lead. Naitasiri 7, Suva 6. Naitasiri get the first try in the game. It was carried up by Sireli Kalaudava first up. But certainly the forwards worked hard to take it over. Ball lost. And lost by Suva. So Naitasiri will have the feed in the scrum.
Okay, I'll see this. Okay, come straight.
38 and a half minutes of play gone.
Formation.
Naitasiri 7, Suva 6.
Formation, please. Crouch! Bind!
So Chone Navuso will feed the scrum.
Stay. Ball is out.
He's got it at the back and quickly flicked it away. Roko Tuisawa. Enale Malele at the back for Suva. Gets the pass going. Sevutia and Mesaile Petero caught in possession. Suva have got it secured. James Brown arrives.
Ball is available.
They
Use
hold it.
Stay.
Leaving it for Leone Nawai. No other option but to kick over the top. And it's far too long. Naitasiri wait for it. Roko Tuisawa puts a high one up and now they chase for it. Suva underneath that. Taken well by Apisalome Vota. He's caught in position. Naitasiri get him down and they look for the counter rack. It's on the Suva side. Enale Malele looked for the space. Gets caught by the Naitasiri defense. And Naitasiri go over the top of that. The toe came in. Suva picked that up. It's there for Suva. And they take it through. It's held. And now Nawai gets it out. Kurisaru puts a high kick downfield. And coming away with it is Kenny Douglas. Douglas puts it up and then chases for it. Suva gather that. And they've lost possession. Naitasiri trying to pick it up. They scramble for it. Naitasiri have it. Infield pass comes for Naitasiri. They've got it now. And the referee says no. He says, hold on. So they'll hold it for a Suva player. I think Misaile Petero. Chope Tuikambe, assistant coach for Suva.
So that was a forward pass.
1997 World Cup sevens winner for Fiji. Misaile Petero from Namusi playing for Suva.
That's good, that's good. Right.
So as they look at that injury, the referee says we'll go to the halftime break. And at halftime, Naitasiri leads Suva 7 points to 6. Something. Yeah, it was Naitasiri that took it up. Was lost and picked up, but well, it's halftime here, and the Naitasiri crowd showing everyone that they're here for some rugby action. 2 penalties to Enale Malele, 1 converted try to Naitasiri. Halftime, Naitasiri 7, Suva 6. So that was the neck roll. High tackle that time, Enale Malele on 11 minutes. First shot and first points of the Skipper Cup 2020 final, 3 points to 0. And then Suva, another opportunity came for them as Naitasiri got penalized. 24 minutes and Malele doubled Suva's lead, 6-0. 37th minute, the try for Naitasiri. And I think Ezekia Madhu it was, number 6. Ezekia Madhu that went over to score the try for Naitasiri. And the conversion from Etonia Roko Tuisawa. Ezekia Madhu try has got Naitasiri leading Suva 7-6 at halftime. We're ready to go for the final 40 minutes of National Provincial Rugby in Fiji. Naitasiri sets us going. $45,000 final. The winner will take $30,000. The runner-up will collect $15,000. So, huge prize money at stake. Some good cheer for Christmas for the players as Anale Malele fires a high one downfield. Oh, lost by Kenny Douglas. So uncharacteristic mistake that time by Kenny Douglas. 26-year-old from Kandavu. Star for QVS in the Dean's competition in 2012. So, we have Kenny Douglas knocking on Suva, have the scrum feed. Leonie Nawai.
Set! Hold it!
Good shot. Nawai. Suva have it. And the penalty comes for Suva. In the scrum, and Nawai quickly tips and goes forward. Naitasiri put him down. It's there for John Stewart. They hold it, and it's still there. Now delivered as Suva. Work it up slowly. Israeli Lendoa. Lendoa turns it out. Vanakaivata Sandrungu takes it up. Good carry by the open side flanker. Up to 22 meters mark. Tuifangalele got it out. Manoa Tamaya. Oh, Naitasiri look to rip that away. And they hold him up. Good work by Naitasiri. Manoa Tamaya took it in. Naitasiri. Nadhani Nawangandao did the hard work. Number four. And Nawangandao comes up to win that turnover ball for Naitasiri.
Hold the hip, please.
Scrum Naitasiri. On their heels, their own 22 meters mark. Seramaya Naure Urera Huka for Naitasiri. Played for Nandronga and won the national title with them. He's the only one in the Naitasiri side who knows probably how to win national provincial titles. It's down on the 22 meters mark. Suva have got it. Naitasiri over the top of that, but I think Suva have got it. Leonie Nawai. Nawai gets it out. Oh, good work by Avdana Kaivata, but he's going nowhere. It's stopped there for Leonie Nawai. Nawai flicks it away. Anale Malele. Malele tries to get away from the defense. Held his ground well, sets it up. Leonie Nawai will look towards the open. Gets it onto Manasa Saulo. He's pushed back that time, but offside Naitasiri. Chance here for Suva to kick and take the 3 points and hit the lead again. So against the
skipper
Temo Rembevu and John Stewart quickly comes up and says, come up Enale Malele. This should be easy for Enale Malele. And Suva, who lost the lead 3 minutes from half-time, have the opportunity to take the lead in the 5th minute of play, second half. Anale Malele from right in front makes no mistake. Suva 9, Naitasiri 7. Third penalty for Anale Malele. 5th minute of second half. And Suva have got the lead again. So we're back in the middle. Roko Tuisawa to restart. High kick. Waiting for it well was James Brown. Brown caught in possession that time. Leonie Nawai, quick ball for Suva. They get it out. Korisaru and to Apisalome Vota. Vota, 10 meters mark, Suva territory. Nawai is there for Suva. Quick work again by Suva as they take it through. Anale Malele, the fullback. Is it a good game today? Malele sits it up well. Leonie Nawai goes with the kick over the top. It's just outside Naitasiri's 22. Kenny Douglas, does a little jig-jag there, and then he puts a high one up. It's there for Sorovakatini Tuifangalele. Mateo Ngoli Sese, the lose it prop, is put to the ground quickly by Naitasiri. Leonie Nawai looking for it. Naitasiri putting the pressure on. He rolled it along the carpet. Malele, James Brown takes it up, flicks it off. Malele once again. Leonie Nawai switches play now on the left. Forward pass. They come back. Korisaru. Meli Korisaru tried to get the long pass out onto Watisoni Sevutia. And Naitasiri now sending in reinforcements, and going in is Emmanuel Nadiva. So Emmanuel Nadiva goes on the park. So Fiji Rugby's top brass, Conway Begg, chairman of the Fiji Rugby Union, discussing the game with Ilaitia Tuisese, former great of Fiji. So play stop for an injury break.
Get in black.
Navani Nawangandao. Isiki Amadu, the try 3 minutes from halftime, put Naitasiri in the lead at halftime. But now, since they've lost it with Malele kicking over, his third penalty.
Bind. Set. Hold.
Johnny Navuso. It's there for Navuso. And referee said it was out, so it was playable. And Dhanakai Vata won it. On to James Brown. Brown lost the ball in contact. So Naitasiri defense scrambled back very well. James Brown. Nearly got away. Johnny Navuso couldn't clear that. And Dhanakai Vata won that, gave it to James Brown, and he lost the ball in the tackle. James Brown played for the Sydney Rays in the Australian NRC in 2017. Nandi Main, former Fiji Sevens player.
Set. Hold it.
Johnny Navuso. They'll have to be careful at scrum time. So it's there. This time it's controlled. And once again, I think Naitasiri, they've got the penalty against Leonie Nawai. 8 minutes gone, second half. Suva 9, Naitasiri 7. Israeli Lendoa playing his last game. Etonia Rokotuisa, 22 meters mark, Naitasiri territory, puts it on his right boot, and he hasn't found touch. Wonderful work by Suva, and it's brought in by Mesaile Petero, puts a high kick over the top, and Naitasiri underneath that, taken well by Rokotuisawa, giving it back to Kenny Douglas. Douglas puts a high one over the top, looking for it, and Suva dropped the ball forward that time, and picked up in the offside position by Mesaile Petero. So it was dropped by Vota, picked up by Petero in an offside position, and Naitasiri have the penalty. Is this within Rokotuisawa's range? I think he's saying yes. Etonia Rokotuisawa.
Two front rows are not holding the hit.
He missed 151-meter shot. Let's see what he does with this one. It went up high, and Apisalome Vota knocked it on. And Mesaile Petero picked it up in an offside position. Penalty to Naitasiri. So this is about 48, 49 meters with the angle. If this goes over, Naitasiri snatch the lead from Suva. Rokotuisawa, and he's put it out. So it remains Suva 9, Naitasiri 7. Half an hour to play in this game. $45,000 up for grabs. $30,000 will go to the winner. $15,000 to the runner-up.
Back.
That kick certainly meant so much. Ratumeli Kurisaru. Restart, drop out 22. Long kick, drilled it downfield. Now Naitasiri have got it. Kenny Douglas. That's a high one up and under, chasing for it. Suva managed to get it. And they've set it up. Nawai sends it back to Enele Malele. Malele changes direction. Another high kick. Wonderfully fielding for Naitasiri at the back. Etonia Rokotuisawa. And he puts a high kick downfield. Taken by Suva at the back. Leone Nawai, the halfback. And he was inside his 22. And he puts it on the boot and fires it out on the greenstein touch. Good work by the Suva halfback, Leone Nawai. As we wait for Naitasiri now for the throw. Siramaya Naureure. Near 10 meters mark, Suva territory. Over the top it goes, and Naitasiri lost it in the line out. It's on the Suva side. So set piece not working for Naitasiri, and Nawai tried the kick and off a Naitasiri player over the greenstein touch. Referee says no, we'll come back, tidy it. It was a knock-on in the line-out. Naitasiri knocked it on. He was playing advantage for Suva. Suva have the scrum. Scrum for Suva.
Formation.
So we wait. 10 meters mark in the Suva territory. Leone Nawai will be the man to feed for Suva. Nawai. Suva have got it locked. It's at the back with James Brown, and the penalty comes. Angling in.
Easy.
Naitasiri get penalized.
You're going in, budging in. Come straight, please.
Choeli Vaitayaki. 10 meters mark, Suva territory. Enele Malele will look for territory with the kick, and he kicks it.
Please hold the hit and come straight.
And takes Suva now about 16, 17 meters inside the Naitasiri territory on the greenstein touch. Naitasiri now defending the Suva Grammar School side of the ANZ Stadium. Israeli Lindor to throw. Over the top it goes, and it was overthrown as Naitasiri get it now. Sireli Kalaudava picked that well.
Stay.
On the Naitasiri side, Chone Navoso. Navoso clearing it. Etonia Rokotuisawa. Now he puts it to the boot. A high one it is also. Pressure on the Suva defense. And ball lost. Referee will take it. No, you're not on your feet and you played it. And Naitasiri have the penalty. Naitasiri take it. That was very well done by Saramaya Naure. Inside 22 meters mark, Suva territory as Naitasiri go on the charge. Naitasiri have it. They keep it in the heavy traffic in amongst the heavy forwards. Advantage played for Naitasiri. Nadiva, the new front row forward for Naitasiri. Chone Navoso marshalling his men. Naitasiri find their rhythm again. One mistake by Suva and Naitasiri pounds on that with some magic from Saramaya Naure. And now they've got it in amongst the forwards as they threaten the Suva defense. 10 meters away from the Suva try line. Penalty for Naitasiri. Let's see what they do here. Will they take the points with the kick? Or will they try for 7 points? This is finals rugby. Every point counts. Sireli Kalaudava knows that. And he is right up there, not wanting any player to take anything in their own hands. John Stewart asking the question. The penalty stays. Naitasiri have the opportunity to take the lead, and they will have the shot.
Hold the hit. If not, you are spoiling the advantage. Hold the
What
hit.
a final.
Go straight. If you are going back,
2020 Skipper Cup. We saw some close games in the Women's Championship. 10-7, Lautoka beat Naitasiri. In the under-19s, Nanronga scraped through 14-13. And here, it's a ding-dong battle. Etonia Rokotuisawa. As we step into the 17th minute of play, Ken Rokotuisawa give Naitasiri the lead. This is right in front. Rokotuisawa makes it. Naitasiri 10, Suva 7. The dancing starts in amongst the crowd. Naitasiri crowd. They've been a fantastic crowd this season, Naitasiri. They've travelled in buses to support their team everywhere they played. Manasa Saulo is off the field of play. Suva send in new front row, and the likes of Apisai Vatumbuli and Benji Makutu. Benji Makutu in number 18 for Suva, played in 2018 N19 finals, wins over Nandronga, and he'll be looking for his third straight trophy with Suva. Long kick downfield, Enele Malele, fullback to fullback that time, Douglas to Malele. Malele puts a high kick over the top. Oh, it's dropped back by Naitasiri. James Brown is there. Naitasiri have got it on their side, but Suva with the counter-ruck. And the penalty comes for Suva, right in front. So Suva apply the pressure. Naitasiri crumble under pressure. And they've given the penalty right in front. John Stewart will call up Enele Malele, I'm sure. Suva crowd anticipate that Malele will be called for the kick. So injury break. John Stewart just making sure. Oh, he wants to check something.
We'll just check this.
So we'll check. They want to check at that breakdown. So let's wait.
But it's no foul. No foul.
So let's wait for the replay. So neck roll that time. So the penalty was for that. So Elia Danakaivata. So let's wait and see
I can't hear.
what will be the call here.
Yeah.
The TMO is Napoleoni Lodo.
Penalty only.
And we'll wait for
Naitasiri.
what Mr. Lodo decides, and
Penalty only to Naitasiri.
we'll wait and check. Referee,
Net. Penalty to
so he
Naitasiri.
wants to have another look maybe. All happened. That was the penalty for the neck roll. That's okay.
Okay.
So that happened after
We'll
the whistle.
change the penalty using the
What will be
soldier
the call?
after the ball has been kicked.
Oh, he's changed that. So that's changed. And
Maka.
Naitasiri get the penalty. So Naitasiri survive one, and they still keep the lead. And that's into touch on the grandstand side. Good kick, good touch finder from Etonia Roko Tuisawa.
Maka. Dola. 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 Mike, get closer. Get closer. Yeah. Right. That's so much.
So someone in the crowd that has collapsed. You know, it's all happening, and it's held there at the halfway mark. And Suva turned it over.
Took it in and held it up.
Certainly not for faint-hearted games like this.
Maka.
I
so much.
hope that the spectator
Information.
who
Proper binding, please.
I think has fainted, and everybody's attention pulled towards that, but we'll keep it to the
Bind.
game.
Set.
Leone Nawai. Nawai. Good scrum by Suva. Penalty comes for Suva.
Hold the hit, please. Please.
So let's wait for the penalty. It's there for
Good so much.
Suva.
Let's go. Mark is already there. Yeah. Good so much. Yeah.
So the kick goes out. Very good work by Suva that time. And they won the penalty, and they've got the line out throw now. Prime Minister Vorengebaini Marama in amongst the crowd. Lino Vasuinandi. Taniela Sandrungu wins the line out for Suva. They're about 12 meters away from the try line as Suva forwards rumble. Good drive by Suva. It's there for Suva. Leonie Nawai. Now they try and open it up. Misaile Petro.
Side entry. Penalty. Pulling down.
So Choeli Vaitayaki is out for
Side,
Naitasiri.
pulling down.
So changes in the front row. Joe Ganduandua is on.
Option. Get in. That's a mark. Mark is here. Mark is here. Blue. Hard formation.
Scrum.
Bye.
5 meters away from the Suva try line. Naitasiri try line. Suva on attack.
Bind steady. Bind steady. All right. Formation. Formation.
Naitasiri hanging on. Leading 10 points to 9. Opportunity here for Suva. Set piece play scrum.
Set. Hold it.
Suva. Naitasiri need a big defensive scrum and they turn it around there. The penalty is there for Suva. Advantage played by the referee. Now they'll come back. So penalty to
Come out.
Naitasiri. Suva rather. Referee says timeout, and will they check? Was that another neck roll? Sireli Kalaudava, I think. So came out.
Done. Okay. Let's check.
He waits for it. And he's got him. Oh, now that was dangerous.
Number.
That could be a blow for
Get back.
Naitasiri.
Get back. Get back. Get back. That is. What number?
Head on Elia
Next
Danakaivata. Sireli Kalaudava could be given the marching orders. Let's wait and see.
So recommendation, yellow or red card?
I'll wait for the TMO to make the call. This could be a crucial turning point in the game.
Or red card?
They need Tevita
That's a red
Rokovereni.
card. That was number 8 and it's a red card.
So he's
Number 8, please. Skipper, that was
Sireli Kalaudava.
Leaning on the
pulled
head.
out. Yellow card. Red card. Sireli Kalaudava gets the red card, the captain of Naitasiri. And
Skipper,
now
I will control,
Naitasiri
not you.
players will have to step
I'm
up and
controlling.
play for their
No.
captain,
I'm
who
controlling.
won't be there. He's going off. Dangerous play by the Naitasiri captain. And the 32-year-old who has been the driving force for Naitasiri throughout the season and up to now in this final
Please, hold the head and come straight.
is off the field of play.
All right, formation.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
Bounce.
Elia Danakaivata.
Bind. Set.
So
Hold it.
Kalaudava is off. Naitasiri will finish this game with 14 players. Big drive. Penalty comes.
Front rows. Front rows, please. This is
So 16 minutes remaining. And 16 minutes, Naitasiri will
call the scrum.
play
I'll go for penalty.
with a man
Simple
down.
as that. They were dominating and they were moving forward. Okay.
Suva called for another scrum.
Right formation.
Blow for Naitasiri.
Crowds!
They've lost
Fine!
their captain. So, Leoninawai to feed it in. 10-9. Naitasiri lead. Suva with an opportunity here. They score a try here. They could be on the way to their third Skipper Cup title. James Brown. And try is there for Suva. Penalty try. Referee gives the penalty try. And Suva take the lead. 16-10. Penalty try. So it's been all kicks for Suva. They get the penalty try in the 26th minute of play. 2 minutes after Sireli Kalavava gets shown the exit door. Naitasiri restart. Suva leading 16-10 as Suva take it through Linovasu Inandi. Ball lost by Suva and Naitasiri have the scrum. Suva send in Terio Tamani. Played last year for Suva in the final also. Ravitaki, man from Kandavu. Sevens international. Won the gold medal for Fiji at the 2019 Pacific Games in Samoa. So Suva bring in some experience from the bench at halfback. As Naitasiri also call for changes as they know they need the fresh legs from the bench to have them going. Thomas Nanduki is off the field of play. So at the back, it's picked up well that time by Naitasiri and they take it up. Short of 22 meters mark, Suva territory and Naitasiri apply the pressure. About 13 minutes to play. Naitasiri straight through the middle. Johnny Navuso. Navuso holds it, gets it out. Naitasiri head down, Suva defense working. Penalty comes, high tackle against Suva. Naitasiri. Emmanuel Nadiva. 22 meters mark, Suva territory. Held in the tackle, it's a Naitasiri penalty. They've got time, they should kick. 6 points the lead. They can half that. Taniela Sandrungu. He's worked hard at open side flanker today for Suva. So Naitasiri have the penalty. John Stewart laying down the rule there. Etonia Rokotoisawa will be the man to see if he can put this over. And bring Naitasiri 3 points away from Suva. 16-10. Etonia moves and strikes it well. Suva 16, Naitasiri 13. 29th minute of play. Etonia with his second penalty in the game. We're in for another knife edge finish. We're in for another thrilling, nail-biting end to this one. 11 minutes to play. Suva leading by 3. Roko Tuisawa successful with his second penalty of the evening.
Hold.
So Suva restart. Johnny Manu is on the park. Johnny Manu played at number 10 for Suva in 2018 and 19. And he's on the park now, looking for his third Skipper Cup title in a row with Suva. Johnny Manu. Here's the man from Oinafa in Rtuma, 24-year-old former Suva Grammar School student.
Thank you. Okay. That's okay.
So let's wait for Vasui Nandi. Oh, it goes through Naitasiri. Pounds on that. Naitasiri have possession. Nawangandao.
Stay low.
Johnny Navuso puts the kick over the top. Enele Malele fielding well.
Stay back, Blue.
Sends another high kick. And that is out right on the mark. Malele. Naitasiri win it in the front of the line out. Good work. $10 meters mark, Naitasiri territory. Naitasiri. What tactics will they use? Emmanuel Naviva. Will they keep the ball in hand? Will they go with the kick to put the pressure on Suva? And hope that Suva makes the mistake inside their own half, because Roko Tuisawa can punish them. Taken well by Terio Tamani. Good work by Tamani that time under pressure. Suva pick it up and go through Mesaile Petero. Naitasiri over the top of that. Penalty comes for Naitasiri.
He was on his feet.
Very good work
Hold on.
by Naitasiri.
He was on his feet.
Apisalome Vota was the man who took it in. And Naitasiri got over the top of that well as Roko Tuisawa fires it out on that far touchline side, and Naitasiri go on attack. They'll be happy with that because they want to play deep in the Suva territory and hope for Suva to make a mistake. Vota went over and watch this here. Over the top. Very good work by Naitasiri. Seramaya Naure to throw it in for Naitasiri. 22 meters mark. Suva territory. Naure. Over the top it comes, and Naitasiri knocked the ball in the line out. So Suva win against the throw. And they'll get the scrum. Mistake by Naitasiri.
Yeah,
Looked it at the front, but just not able to take that well.
Formation. Crouch!
Terio Tamani to feed it in
Set!
for
Hold it!
Suva. Tamani. 22 meters mark. It's there, and Suva get the penalty. Scrum penalty for Suva.
Swing.
And this will see Suva
Swing.
kicking out and then coming in with the line out.
Right.
They have the possession and they will control play. Malele takes the penalty. He won't find touch. So now, mistake by Enele Malele. And Naitasiri come away with it. Suva kept him in check that time with a good tackle. It's there for Naitasiri, turning and presenting the ball for Choni Navuso. He saw the space, tried to get through. Suva closed up on him was Apisai Senilemba. Goes back now quickly as it went out from Rembevu. And now Naitasiri going through. Ball comes back. Rembevu picks it up. It's very close to that far touchline side. Naitasiri have got it. Good work by Naitasiri. Ball flicked away. Suva in the way. And now referee will say, no, not on. Come back. Scrum to Naitasiri. So just over 5 minutes of play remaining. Suva leading Naitasiri 16-13. We're in for a great finish.
Mark. This Mark.
Suva
Right, get in.
nearly got through over there. I think
Get
was
in, bro.
Apisai Senilemba.
Formation.
Naitasiri. Last time they won the national provincial title was in 2010 when it was known as the
Crowds.
Digicel Cup. They defeated
Fine.
Nandronga 25-24.
Set. Hold it.
Will they have to wait another year? It's taken them 6 years
Engage.
to get
Hold.
back in the final.
First thing first.
The last time they were in the final was 2014.
Let's try it again. Let's try.
Suva,
Let's try.
winners
Listen.
in 2018 and 2019. Will Suva make it three-peat today?
Let's go. Let's go.
Scrum, Naitasiri with the
It's a mark.
feet. Seramaya
Right,
Naureure,
listen.
Nadiva and Joe Ganduandua. The props for
Crowds.
Naitasiri now. All set and ready to go. Suva with a new front
Set.
row of
Hold it,
Basui
hold
Nandi,
it.
Vatumbuli and Makutu. Choni Navuso and the short-arm free kick comes for Suva and Navuso runs through. It's there for Naitasiri. Naitasiri pick it up. Their forwards need to now work it here and be patient, and they knock the ball. Well, that's what they didn't need. And that's the mistake that probably will sum up their evening. Mistake by Ganduandoa.
Formation.
The forwards needed to be very patient and build it up.
Right, formation.
Because then they could have milked it up field and hoped for a penalty to come their way. They could have
Fine.
tied this up. Now possession handed to Suva. Can Suva control it from here on? Naitasiri led 7-6 at halftime, and Suva, John Stewart, the captain. Set up
Stay.
well. 10 meters
Stay.
mark in the Suva territory. It's there for
Hold it.
Tamani. Tamani waits. Johnny Manu calling the shots. They get it out quickly. Head down Apisai Vatumbuli. It's there for Suva. Tamani. Suva running the clock down. Just about 2 minutes left to play in the 2020 Skipper Cup final. Suva in the lead by 3. If they hold on, they win their 3rd title in a row, and they will pocket $30,000. They finished at the top of the Skipper Cup points table. Minor premiers looking to close this off against Naitasiri. 10 meters mark in their own territory, very close to that far touchline side. And Terry Tamani, the referee says no, come back, it's all over. Suva are champions. 2020 Skipper Cup champions are Suva. Once again, Suva reign supreme. Suva have beaten Naitasiri 16-13 in the 2020 Skipper Cup final after Naitasiri turned around leading 7-6 at halftime. Penalties from Enele Malele, 3 for him, and a penalty try to Suva. In this final, Naitasiri with a converted try, Ezekia Madhu, and then 2 penalties in the second half to Etonia Rokotuisawa. Full time in the 2020 Skipper Cup final. Suva, your champions. Suva 16, Naitasiri 13. Well, the Suva crowd loving it. Third title for Watisoni Sevutia, for John Emanu, for Penichamini Makutu, and for others like Israeli Lendua. What a swan song, Israeli Lendua. This is his last game. Israeli Lendua. Swan song finishes in victory. He won it in 2019. He's taken it again. And Sorovakatini Tuifangalele, second title for him also. Leone Nawai, second title for him. Second title also for Apisalome Vota and Misaile Petaro. Suva have won the Skipper Cup title. 2018 they were champions. 2019 in both those finals they defeated Nandronga. Today they beat Naitasiri, and Suva are champions again. Sakaraya Lamba Lamba, Chope Tuikambe, the coaching staff, the hard-working Suva administrative committee led by Aseri Rokora, manager Nemani Tuifangalele, and the likes of Tevita Toiloa and the rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner for this year's 2020, Suva.
So Suva will collect the Skipper Cup from the Honorable Prime Minister, the President of the Fiji Rugby Union.
$30,000. Now, Skipper, with the company, CJ Patel. Okay, 3 cheers. Around 3 cheers to the year 2020 Skipper Cup. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Kala! Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for supporting us. Fiji Rugby, for supporting rugby, for supporting our guys in the last 6 weeks until today. Have a safe weekend.
But when they came out in the second spell, Malele and Rokotuisawa exchanged penalties before. It was in the 24th minute. Red card for Naitasiri captain Sireli Kalaudava. And then in the 26th minute, Suva got a penalty try awarded. And Naitasiri came back with just 1 penalty reply. That's all they could get on 29 minutes. They played out the 11 minutes after that. Hung at Suva 16, Naitasiri 13. Well, what a season it has been for Fiji Rugby. For the first time, Fiji Rugby Union trialled Skipper Cup with double-header Fairbrother Sullivan Trophy format. And we had 7 big games of Fairbrother Sullivan, which is the trophy is resting in Nandi. But here Suva retained the Skipper Cup title. They were champions in 2018, champions in 2019, and 2020. John Stewart leads Suva to beat Naitasiri in the final. As we all stand back and wait, that's a nice shot. Dr. Elaitia Tuisese congratulating the Suva team. Sayasi Fuli, the technical advisor, Manasa Saulo. They all played a huge part in the Suva campaign this year. Suva beat Naitasiri 16-13 to win the Skipper Cup title for the third time in a row. They're all celebrating and catching a snip with the prestigious silverware, the Skipper Cup. He'll remember his last game for a long while. Some stories to tell. Funny jokes from this man also. Well, on behalf of the FBC sports crew who have got you most games covered right throughout the season, from venues all over the country. If you couldn't make it to the park, you could watch it by tuning on to FBC Sports channel on the Walesi platform. So on behalf of the hardworking FBC Sports crew, I hope you enjoyed 2020 provincial rugby here in Fiji. The Skipper Cup champions are Suva. Fairbrother rests in Nandi. But here today, final scoreline, Skipper Cup final 2020, Suva 16, Naitasiri 13. I'm Satish Narayan from ANZ Stadium, Lodala Bay, leaving you with the highlights of the big final today.